Sattersthwaite, your return imminent, very close.
Oh.
They say that Nathaniel Sattersthwaite...
Yeah, born troublemaker.
However, look, I have been round to the Jockey Club and found them most cooperative, and from now on you will ride under the name of Joe Murphy.
Murphy? Oh, that's an Irish name, isn't it?
Is it? I suppose it is, really. Never thought of that,
I don't know what my old granddad will think of that if he sees me on the telly riding as Murphy.
Yes, well, look... Actually, your first race won't be televised, Mr. Murphy, although there will be a radio commentary.
What race is it, then?
Well, it's a challenge race, and you're on Molly Malone against Lord Drawbridge's filly, Nell Gwyn.
Oh, suits me. I can handle a filly as well as anyone. Been on plenty of fillies in me time. Yeah, there's one more thing.
Oh, and what's that?
You'll make sure I get my apprentice allowance, won't you?
Shamus, me darling, 'tis a lovely day for the race.
Ah, the human race. I'll drink to it, barring the English, of course. Have you got the bet on Molly Malone?
That I have. The lovely man Lord Drawbridge is. 1,000 to 50 he gave me.
20 to 1 in a 2-horse race. And with the other jockey nobbled.
Aye. And he says if I win, he'll pay me out tonight. At 11 o'clock on the top floor of the West Wing.
It's a funny place for a payout window. But I have it. When you go, you'll take a bag for the money, and there'll be a bomb in the bag. You'll leave the bomb, collect the winnings, and away we'll be on the midnight plane for Dublin.
Well, I think we'd better book a later plane, Shamus. It might take Lord Drawbridge longer than that to pay me out.
Well, it's a lovely day here at Drawbridge Park. Simply lovely. Wouldn't you say it was quite lovely, Arthur Bollett?
Yes, quite lovely.
Yes. And I would agree with that. I would agree. It's quite lovely. There wasn't more than an inch or two of rain this morning, and now the sun is shining. Wouldn't you say it was shining, Arthur?
Yes, it was shining, definitely.
With that, definitely.
Definitely.
Well, so much for the background to this unique race. A challenge match between Mr. Shamus O'Toole's black filly, Molly Malone, and Lord Drawbridge's Nell Gwyn. She's, a grey, I suppose. Well, Drawbridge is grey.
Oh, yes, he is, definitely. Not surprising, really, at his age.
No. Oh, I can see Molly Malone's rider down there in the ring, Joe Murphy. He's wearing all green, the Irish colours, of course. Even the wheelchair he arrived in was green. And he's riding boots, too, although age may have something to do with that. Would you agree, Arthur?
Yeah, rather.
There seems to be some mystery about who's going to be on Nell Gwyn. Charlie Rex was engaged, but apparently he's not well. He's not well at all.
Oh, it's no good, number 2. We'll never get him on his feet in time for the race. Look, let's face it, our jockey has been got at.
Got at?
Got it nobbled, by that O'Toole character.
But how?
3 parts of that patine O'Toole carries around with him would take care of the Derby fields.
Yes, but someone's got to ride Nell Gwyn, number 1. Where are you going to get another jockey?
That's a very good question, number 2. What do you weigh?
9 stone 4. Stripped.
Is that genuine?
Well, really, number 1. Is what genuine?
I mean, was the scale accurate?
Well, I think so. It was the scale outside Bloggs in the High Street. Lots of people were using it, and it was dashed cold waiting at the back of the queue with no clothes on.
Let's see now, 9 stone 4. Yes, you'll be putting up 4 pounds overweight, but that shouldn't trouble Nell Gwyn, should it?
Well, what do you mean I'll be putting up 4 pounds overweight? I can't ride.
Neither can Nathaniel Sattersthwaite Murphy.
Well, at least he's gone through the motions.
Number 2. Number 2, are you trying to tell me you're afraid of being beaten by a decrepit old Charlie like that?
Yes.
Well, look, let me ask you another question, number 2. How would you like to travel? By horseback round Drawbridge Park or by train to Ballymucky?
Busy, busy, busy. Now, we don't want to keep everyone waiting, do we?
I see. Who are you?
I'm Clark.
How do you do? How do you do, Mr. Clark?
No. I'm Clark of the Scales. Just for the day, you know.
Well, who are you, normally?
I'm Butler.
Oh, I see. Well, Mr. Butler,
No. I'm Butler to Lord Drawbridge.
Then why aren't you butling?
Because I'm Clarking. I told you, didn't I?
Yes.
Now, come along now, into the weighing-in room.
This is the weighing-in room. Looks more like a bathroom to me.
Well, where else do you think we keep the scales?
Yes, of course. Silly of me.
I mean, I couldn't very well take you down to the village and put you on the counter scales at the grocer's, could I? Well, on you get. Oh, allow me to take your umbrella, sir.
Thank you, my good man.
Oh, silly me. I'm not battling today. I'm Clarking, aren't I? Put that umbrella down. Now then, let's have a look. Oh, my. We are putting on weight, aren't we? Well, I never. I don't know where you keep it.
Under lock and key wouldn't be a bad idea.
I mean your weight.
Oh, I see.
Look at it, 10 stone 8. A tuppence halfpenny bit of nothing like you.
Tuppence halfpenny bit of nothing? I'll have you know I was in the front row at school.
The front row of the rugby scrum?
No. Actually, it was the front row of the chorus in the school pantomime. But anyway, I just can't be 10 stone 8.
Well, what have you got in your pockets? Come on, turn them out.
Oh, well, there's my yo-yo, my Boy Scouts combination pocket knife, potato peeler and boot scraper, 6 packets of air gun pellets, 2 used flashlight batteries and half a dozen lead sinkers.
No old cannonballs. Oh, no wonder your riding breeches are hanging down like +4s. Come on now, hitch 'em up.
What?
You can't go riding around Drawbridge like that. Nell Gwyn will be ashamed of you.
Who cares about Nell Gwyn? Tell her to go and suck an orange. There, is that better?
I mean, they're a bit tight, aren't they? But I suppose they'll have to do. Oh, come on, you'll be late for the start.
No, wait a minute. I can't go without my umbrella.
I told you your breeches were too tight. Oh, my. Guess what?
What?
Guess what the butler saw? Now, listen, Murphy. Let the filly set her own pace for the first half mile. Then you can give her a breather, and you'll be able to come home catching pigeons.
All right, give me a leg up, will you?
Right then, now then. Up you go!
Where's the range, then?
They're behind you. Turn round, you motting old clown.
Well, I thought she had a funny-shaped head. Yeah, that's better. Look here, mister. Can this filly see where she's going?
Of course she can. Why?
Because I can't. I'm short-sighted, see?
No, he tells me. How can you ride a horse when you can't see where you're going?
Instinct, mate, instinct.
Listen, I'm getting suspicious of you. Are you sure you're Irish?
Sure, of course I'm sure. Sure as my name's Nathaniel Sattersthwaite.
Sattersthwaite? You're supposed to be Murphy.
You didn't let me finish, did you? Nathaniel Sattersthwaite Murphy from London.
London?
Londonderry. You didn't let me finish again, did you? Come on then, girl. Let's get on with it.
forget, number 2. Give her a bit of right hand down once you pass the fish pond, eh? Or you'll finish up on the main road.
Well, I'll try to remember number 1, but this saddle's very painful.
Number 2, you're supposed to sit on the middle bit. When you carry your whip, you don't stick it behind your ear like that.
Well, it'll just have to stay there, number 1. I daren't let go of her hair.
Her mane, number 2, her mane.
Well, whatever it is, I need it.
How are you going to steer?
I'll pull her ears.
Number 2. Number 2, look, you can't ride a horse that way. Look, haven't you ever heard of Leicester Piggott?
No, only Leicester City. But what have they got to do with racing?
Nothing, number 2, nothing. Look, don't let it worry you. Now, look, off you go, and if you don't win, just keep going. Ballymuckey's about 600 miles away, straight up the road.
And here they come, yes, here they come, with the jockey showing a marked difference in riding styles.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now, Murphy rides short, very short, whereas Lamb rides aboriginal style. Flat over the horse's neck with his hands clasped underneath. Would you say that was aboriginal style, Arthur?
Oh, yes, most aboriginal.
Now, they'll start just in front of us here in the rose garden. They'll go down the driveway, past the sunken garden and the ornamental lake, through the shrubbery, and then they'll be out of sight for a while behind the summer house. When they come into view again, there's an easy run through the deer park and up the driveway to the finish. And now the flag's up. Yes, they'll be off any moment. Yes, oh yes, indeed. They're off. In fact, they're both off. Yes, I was looking this through my glasses. Murphy came off first and Lamb followed him. But now they're both back in the saddle and going hard for the sunken garden. Hello. Arthur, look. They're pulling up. Why is this?
Oh.
Oh, of course, yes. One of Lord Drawbridge's park attendants is there. It'll cost them 6pence each to go through the garden. Oh, Lamb's paying up, and now he's lending Murphy the money to pay. Oh, I say, what a fine sporting gesture, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I told you Murphy was riding short. And off they go again with Lamb losing a little ground. He was waiting for his change, I think. But apparently Murphy took it. And Lamb's infuriated. Away he goes, chasing hard after Molly Malone. Now, would you say that was a reasonable interpretation of what's happening, Arthur?
Oh, yes, terribly fair. Wouldn't be fairer, actually.
Now, Mr. Lennox Brown, who's winning?
Oh, they're so far away, Mildred, I can't even see them through these binoculars.
Try them the other way round, then.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There they are. It's Molly Malone. Oh, half the ornamental pond ahead. Oh, come along, number 2. Never mind if your bowler hat is blowing off. Get up, everybody.
And away they go, behind the summer house with Molly Malone well in the lead. I'll pick them up again when they come into view. Yes, when they come into view, they're behind the summer house at the moment. When they come into view, they should be coming into view any time now, aren't they?
Yes, I say.
The tennis is finished and it's half time for the rugby.
They should be coming into view, I think.
I think we'll better call on the studio to give us a little light music. That was Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. And here at Drawbridge Park, we're still waiting for the runners to appear from behind the saddle. And here is one of them now. Yes, here she comes. It is.
It's Murphy. Rider Murphy. Rider me darling boy.
Shamus, 'tis Murphy the jockey, all right. But he's on the wrong horse. He's riding the grey.
The grey horse? What's Murphy doing on Maldwin? Treachery! Give me the bomb.
I can't. I've just remembered. I hid it in the summer house.
nothing of Molly Malone. Poor number 2. I know he was always a bit up in the air, but this is too much, Mildred.
Was Sir Gregory upset?
Oh, very, Mildred, very, yes. The bookies wouldn't pay out. They said the race was a fiddle.
I wonder what happened behind the summer house.
Oh, that, yes, well, old Sattersthwaite told me what happened. They both stopped for a rest, and while Mr. Lamb was looking at the daisies, Nathaniel jumped on the wrong horse. Short-sighted, you see. Must be colourblind, too, I suppose. No. There, Mildred, these things happen. At least we've got O'Toole and his girlfriend behind bars, and I've still got my job.
But, Mr. Lamb...
Look, you must tell yourself that he's gone to... Well, he's gone to a better place. General Assistant Department, Lennox Brown in morning.
Hello, number 1.
Hello, number 2. I must first say how truly sorry I... Number 2, I didn't know they had a telephone up there.
Oh, yes. But number 1, could you send me an air cushion and a new set of horseshoes?
Number 2, where are you?
Well, I'm where you told me to go, number 1. I went straight up the road to Ballymucky.